Mm.
I'm delighted to welcome all our listeners to SIDO News Network. My name is Esli Kanya, SIDO's Editorial Team Managing Director. SIDO is an information dissemination agency geared towards informing, educating, inspiring, and uniting the people of Kenya. Our guest today in our newsroom is Dr. Robert Pukose. Dr. Pukose is a medical superintendent and also a Surgeon General in Baringo region over in Kenya. He is currently visiting here in USA, the state of Indiana, and he has been here for a week now and has 2 more weeks left before he returns back to Kenya. Welcome, Dr. Pukose. Karibu, Daktari Pukose.
Thank you, sir.
Leo hii we will be doing an interview and trying to find more from Dr. Pukose. He is not just a medical doctor, but he's also an aspiring candidate to be a representative of Endebes, the newly created Endebes constituency in Kwanza district over in Kitale region. And to start with, I would like to find out briefly about your background information, Dr. Pukose. If you could share your background information with us.
Thank you. My name is Dr. Robert Pukose. I'm a family man. I have a wife, Aska Cheruto. I have 2 sons, Joe Pukose, who is 11 years, Joseph, who is 7 years. I'm a firstborn in a family of 10, brought up by a single parent. My father passed away when I was at the age of 9, and were brought up by my mother. I'm a Catholic by religion, and education-wise, I attended Kwanza Primary School, then up to Standard 6, then Kidea Primary School, Standard 7 and 8, and then St. Joseph High School, Kitale, and from there I joined the University of Nairobi and did a degree in medicine and surgery, graduating 99. Then I was a medical officer intern at the Moi Teaching and Referral Hospital. Finished from there, posted to Baringo as a medical officer. Then after finishing Baringo, then I worked in Baringo for a short while, about a year. Then I was promoted as a district medical officer of health and posted to Marakwet, where I worked for a year before being posted again to Iten as a district medical officer of health, where I worked for about 8 months, then went back for my postgraduate degree in general surgery, which I finished from the University of Nairobi, and then I worked as a medical superintendent and district medical services officer for 1 year in Koipatek, then posted to Baringo, where I'm currently based in the same capacity as a medical superintendent, district medical services officer for Baringo region and Elgeyo Marakwet counties. I'm also a consultant general surgeon working at Baringo District Hospital.
Yeah.
In terms of my hobbies, most of my hobbies is listening to people, talking and listening to people, watching movies, and participating also in community service. And in addition to that, my education has actually been bumpy. It's not been an easy task. At one stage, before I joined the school, I was also a hard boy. After immediately my father passed on, so I worked as a hard boy, so that we could be able to have a place where we were living. So that is about me in brief.
Okay, okay. Looks like you've had a bumpy background with ups and downs. But currently it seems you have a prestigious career as a medical doctor. Then why do you intend to forego your prestigious career as a medical doctor for a stressful political elective job? Why are you making these critical decisions?
Thank you. The decision for me to move to venture into politics is actually not a question of foregoing my career. This is something that I've discussed with my wife, Aska, at length, and I look at it as taking a challenge in terms of seeing how best I can be able to fit into the society. And this has not not just come as a surprise, because I've been involved in community service, whereby I've been participated in free medical camps and community awareness and concern for the last 16 years. I've also participated in assisting needy children through fundraising at Matumbe, and created what we call Matumbe Educational Welfare. And to me, this is, I look at it as a collaboration between social science and my profession, in that how best can I utilize my profession for the benefit of the community. And based on the fact that at the community level, we've had so many problems and challenges, I look at it that I intend to live to advance my profession, in that even as a member of parliament, I'll still use my time, because I'm already a qualified surgeon and have skills. I'll use my time when I'm not in parliament to offer free medical services at Endebes District Hospital and other areas. Yes.
Okay. And now that you've given us a very viable reason to joining the political field, would you consider yourself a natural-born leader in that case?
I would say that I'm comfortable with responsibility and accountability, because for me, I've been a class monitor right from standard 2 up to all my levels of primary school. When I joined St. Joseph High School, when I moved into at third term of Form 1, I was selected to be the laboratory prefect. At the university level, I was a member of SONU 92 with Akabando, where we formed, I was a Congress member for Hall 3, Hall 2, and Hall 1. I was also the class representative for the medical students for our year, and I was also the chairman of the Association of Medical Students of the University of Nairobi. I was also a member, I was also the chairman of the North Rift University Students Association. I was the chairman of the Transfer University Students Association, and during my postgraduate years, I've also been the class representative for my class. And also at the levels of work, I've been the MOH and also medical superintendent and the district services officer. So this, to me, I'm very comfortable with responsibility and accountability. And it also gives me the power to encourage others, and this is something that I consider as valuable.
Oh, it seems you've held a lot of leadership positions growing up, and from a younger age up to currently, where you work at the medical institution. And by the way, during your career as a leader in various institutions, from high school, primary school, I'm very sure you've handled a lot of criticism. And how do you approach criticism personally? Because when you join politics, there's going to be a lot of criticism, both positive and negative. How do you intend to approach, to handle this criticism and kind of convert it into a positive thing for your constituents in case you become the winner of the Endebes Paliamentary seat?
As somebody who has had positions of responsibility, I tend to focus on criticism objectively, not taking it as a personal issue, and I focus on issues. It is regardless of whether the person is a young person, a child, or an adult. Whether the person has gone to school or has not gone to school, I'm easily to mingle with people, and any criticism that is constructive, then I'll take it positively, and I'll be able to also look at it that it is a challenge, because this is important. You know, without criticism, then you will never know that most likely you are going the wrong way, or you are doing the right thing. So I'll look at criticism in a constructive way, and take it that I'll focus mainly on issues.
Okay, that's great. And let's focus on the newly created Endebes constituency. As you may know, Endebes constituency is a cosmopolitan region with people from different tribes and different socioeconomic status. How do you intend to unite this diverse group in order to easily accomplish your development agenda as the newly elected representatives?
Endebes is, I look at it as a small Kenya where all communities are equal. And as a Christian, I know that all of us are equal before the eyes of God, and all of us were created in the image of God. So my politics it has to be inclusive, whereby we are building relationships and reach out for common and collaborative activities, whereby we tend to get a common ground for us, so that we can all share in the national cake.
Okay, that's great. Let's now look into various development sectors that any aspiring candidate might venture into. And could you briefly explain to our listeners how you intend to accomplish your objective of developing the health sector in your constituency based on your vast personal skills and experience as a medical doctor?
To me, a healthy patient to the